Yo, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We got another one, man. We reacting to a woman who tried to scam $26,000 from a Verizon cell phone store, bro. I guess she was trying to get some phones. I don't know, but police got called out. So we're going to see how this thing went, man. But y'all know, before we even get started, I normally start off with my prayer. So y'all know I got to do that. Lord Heavenly Father, please protect our minds and ears as we watch this content. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So y'all already know we're going to jump right into it. I don't like long intros, but before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let's get to it.
On September 19th, 2023, officers responded to a Verizon wireless store for a report of multiple fraudulent transactions made by a customer.
Oh, they're all in there, yeah. I have someone from our loss prevention team on the phone. Okay. You want to talk to you?
Let me figure out what's going on because the other guy's the primary officer.
Yeah.
So, did she try and open anything with you guys today?
No, we have $26,000 in confirmed fraud that she's opened up in the past.
Do you know which agencies are working it?
Yeah, I got her here. Ma'am, I have you in the phone with the police officer right now. I'm going to pass it over.
This is their loss
Did she steal anything from any other stores?
Yes. Hello, they can hear you.
Did she steal anything from any other stores?
Yes, I have confirmed fraud.
Was there a police report completed on that fraud?
We were getting them completed today.
Okay, so there's no police report. All right. What city is that?
Okay, I've got her all over the state of Florida. I've got her in Punta Gorda, Spring Hill, Iverness. I've got her in Pinellas Park,
Go ahead.
Jacksonville Beach, Brandon, Largo, Oviedo, Orlando.
All right, ma'am. Bear with me one second.
Hey,
We're gonna
wait.
try and figure out if there's a...
Hold on. Now, I'm not from Florida, but I know a little bit about the layout of Florida. She's literally was doing this all over because all that stuff is not that close to each other at all. This is crazy.
crime that was committed right now.
She gave a name Catherine, so I don't know if that's her.
I don't know what he's given to you.
I don't know what ID he actually has.
What do you have the report from the East Bay store?
I don't have it filed yet.
Okay, what happened at that store?
On the 4th of August, she obtained 2 devices. She used the name...
See?
Correct.
Okay, do you guys not verify IDs or anything prior to selling devices?
We do. She has fake IDs.
Fake IDs.
She has fake IDs that she uses.
Do you have copies of any of the documents that she had or surveillance video? Otherwise, we're only going off your word.
I have surveillance video. I also have the invoices that she used or that was used during the transactions.
Does that invoice have her
Signature.
her ID attached to it or anything, or a copy of the ID?
No.
Yeah, we just swipe a card, but we just check, and if it asks for documents, then we upload them.
Yeah. She gives us a driver's license. We type the information. She gives us the social.
Can you send me that surveillance video?
I can.
Okay.
It's going to give me a few minutes.
Okay.
What I'm confused on is I used to have Verizon, and when I had Verizon, that was 6 years ago. Yeah, Verizon made me give my social. So I'm still trying to figure out how she bypassed the social part, unless she had multiple fake social security numbers as well to match with the fake IDs. I'm just, that's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. How did she get past that part? Because I mean, everybody I've known always had to give a social to get Verizon. So I don't know.
So what'd you come here today for, Miss Catherine?
I come to this area once a month to visit my mom. Oh, sorry.
You're fine. To visit your mom? Okay.
Yes.
And what were you coming here for?
Like I said, I have AT&T.
Yeah, I didn't hear the start, so
Yeah.
I'm just trying to...
I have AT&T.
Yeah.
I'm trying to switch over to Verizon.
Okay. You've never opened up another Verizon account, anything like that before?
I told him I had Verizon before.
Okay. In your name?
Yes. Can you tell him to start recording us? Can you tell him to start recording us?
Unfortunately, we're in a public place. He can record us. I mean, you're on camera already, so.
No, you guys understandable for him.
You're in a public place. There's no expectation of privacy.
Did y'all hear that? You're in a public place. There's no expectation of privacy. So for all the people who always say, why are they filming? Isn't that illegal? Isn't that illegal? Y'all heard it from the police officer's mouth. And if you do some research, you could figure that out too. Now, however, it does change from state to state. So that could be Florida's law. That doesn't mean that every state follows the same law. So do your research, but that's just a gem for y'all in case you ever are recording. And that's why it's real weird when cops try to tell you stop recording, because so if anybody's in Florida and you know the law and you've done your research, you could even use this footage as well, to stand your ground when an officer tells you stop recording, because no pun intended with stand your ground. Okay, let's move on.
Which phone are you trying to get?
The 15 Pro Max. The 15 Pro.
The 15 Pro. So what's the deal with the probation?
I'm not gonna lie. You guys already know everything. I used to do illegal stuff.
What kind of, I don't know. I didn't hear what it was. You just said probation. I didn't know anything. Phones. Yeah. Open up phones in other people's names.
Long story. I've been trying to do everything. I literally have. I can show you. I have AT&T.
I believe you have AT&T and everything.
It's expensive, so I'm trying to get it.
Was it suspended for AT&T?
Expensive.
It's expensive, oh yeah. Verizon's just as expensive though.
No, a little cheaper.
Is it?
Yeah. I just hate this situation because I'm not being here. I hate.
No. That's what he made a valid point. Verizon is not a little bit cheaper. AT&T and Verizon are pretty much the same company, bro. When it comes to pricing, they are exactly the same. They are the most expensive out of the four major carriers. Now, it's not really four anymore because Sprint is kind of like phased out, but out of the three major carriers, you know what I'm saying? T-Mobile is probably the cheaper one, and they're still even a little pricey. Like, I would recommend anybody, listen, prepaid is the way to go. I know a lot of y'all might say, nah, I don't want prepaid. There's a bunch of prepaid providers that use the same towers. I know they tell you don't get the same priority as others, but honestly, I didn't see a difference. That's what made me leave Verizon, because they one were too expensive, and two, I was able to be on Straight Talk and have the same towers. And in fact, my phone worked better on Straight Talk than it did on Verizon. Go figure.
Why do you think we're here?
Because the guys think I'm doing scamming. No, I'm not scamming right now. Literally, I'm not scamming. I actually did something legit.
Okay. And what about on 8/4? Did you go to another Verizon store or no?
Officer, I barely can remember what I ate yesterday, to be honest with you.
Have you been to another Verizon store in the past month? 2 months?
Can I recall? Right now, I cannot recall.
You busted. Just at this point, I would just say, I got the right to remain silent. I'm gonna just not say anything else. Here, take me to jail. Like, it's over. You busted, because how you gonna say you can't recall? How do you not know if you went into a Verizon store and tried to get a phone any other time, any other day, like, how do you know? How do you not know that? Like, you should be able to say, yeah, you said you used to do that type of stuff, but you don't do it any longer. You're on probation for that. So it should be a very quick and simple answer. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I left that stuff alone. Today's my first time in the Verizon store trying to get a phone. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm afraid of you guys.
I'm the
You guys
nicest
make-
person in the world.
You guys make me nervous.
Well, there's nothing to be nervous about. Waiting for the surveillance to be sent to me. I'll take it. I mean, if it happened, that's easy.
This thing is a big one.
Yeah. So
$26,000.
total. So, but we have at least 2,200 in Largo. So we'll see.
I mean, I give you time to think what you're going to tell me. We're talking a $26,000 fraud.
I'm sorry?
Stop calling on the phone. Everyone's
Oh, no,
calling on the phone.
I'm not calling nobody. I'm there on
Yeah,
Instagram.
actually, put the phone down and turn it off. We're done. Like I said at the beginning, you're not free to leave. Can't go anywhere. You're officially detained.
Let me
Why?
go run her DL and see if it
Right now, I'm working at $26,000 fraud.
for an ongoing course of
Because you
conduct.
keep going and going and going. I'm giving you a chance to think about what you're going to say. So,
It'll be interesting. Let me go run this and see if it actually matches.
So basically, she would come in the store, she'd buy 2 iPhones. The only thing she'd pay in store is tax.
Okay.
But that's what these 2 phones are worth.
Do you know what debit card she used?
She used that right there.
Member majority.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a name? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's she's been. Yeah, so it shows up an invoice, so it's like probably fake card and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But she basically would pay the taxes and then go around and then sell the phone for $2,000, $2,000 cash and pocket that when she only paid the taxes. But she basically logged into someone else's Verizon account.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Why'd your people dip on you?
Nobody did on me. Like, it just. I hate the situation. I really do.
I know you're not the main one in this. You're just the fall person. Just being honest. And that sucks.
Hold up. That cop using lingo. He said, "Why'd your people dip on you?" Like, the cop just switched gears real quick on us, real quick. He like, yo, he's smart. I ain't even gonna lie. They whole routine, the good cop, bad cop routine, was smart. And then like, he's now changing the lingo to kind of relate. Like, why your people dipped on you? Why your people dipped on you, bro? Why you crying? I know you ain't the real one behind this, bro. I know it's bigger than just you. He trying to get her. He trying to get her, but hopefully she's smart enough to realize what he doing. He trying to sauce her up a little bit. He tried it, bro.
Can I grab a cup of water?
Yeah, you can have a couple. You're actually in here for a legitimate purpose and not a scam, and you got in trouble for a previous scam.
So I'm not going home tonight?
I don't know. Still investigating. You're just detained right now. You understand how it looks from our perspective, right?
Officer, like, I like talking to you better than the other one.
I'm real. I've been doing this a while.
I
He's
know,
been doing
I
this
know.
20 years.
I think he got her. The fact that she said, "I like talking to you better than the other one." Now she could be smart. She could be smart and be trying to spin it. You know what I'm saying? But if she really falling for the okie doke, they got her, bro.
I was gonna tell you from the beginning I have a past and I've been in probation. Like, I don't mind telling my past because it is what it is. That's what I did already. But right now I'm doing something completely legit. I'm not trying to scare nobody.
No, I don't. I believe you are actually here for a legitimate purpose, and you are legitimately here for a legitimate reason. Just your past has a bolo on you.
That's
And
what's up.
do you remember what happened when you were in Largo last time at the other East Bay store?
No, sir. I did not record anything.
Have you ever used the name Lori Hackett before? Did you use...
I don't remember, officer.
So, why? Can you explain to me why someone would describe you, like, to a T, your exact outfit, to a T, no idea why why I was calling him, can describe you to a T, which stocky, shorter, Hispanic woman, speaks English very well, usually was wearing a ball cap, and provided a consulate card to verify a name of Lori Hackett.
Maybe because the stuff that I have done in my past, like I just told you, like I have a past. Yes, I'm not gonna deny that. I do have a past. I was gonna tell you from the beginning I was in probation.
No, it's okay.
I'm not trying to lie to you. No,
like,
because you told me, yes, I have been a criminal, I'm in the system, but I try to be the most respectful to the law because I know how it goes.
You've been nothing but respectful for us.
I'm not trying to
believe you.
I'm not trying to lie to you, nothing like that. I do have a past. I do have done stupid shit, sorry for my language.
Why would the store put out that type of bolo or?
Maybe because I have done something in the past. Because yeah, like I said, in my past, I had done stuff.
Why would their loss prevention tell me you did something multiple times in this area? Like, granted, you only did something once in Largo. Can you explain that? Like, why would someone be out to get you? Because that's how you're making it seem. Is like you're the victim, and it's like we're just out to get you, and that's not the case whatsoever.
No. Like I said, like I have a past. Maybe I have done something in my past that I do not recall because I'm trying to do everything legit.
Okay.
I don't want to go back to jail.
Did you come up here in August?
What I was wearing in August.
So if I show you the surveillance video and it matches you to a T, and you provided this person's name, like you understand. My hands are very well tied. Like I'm giving you a chance to explain your side of the story at this point.
But at the end of the day, you guys if you guys have a video of me, you guys still gonna take me in. So
not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Sometimes there's more investigation to be done.
You would be amazed.
No, to you guys, I know what I'm here, and I see the two of you guys. I already lost.
They sent two of us in every call.
No, like when you're from the officer, you're already done. You're already done. If you have a pass, you're already done.
No.
He's smart. She not falling for the okie doke, bro. She not falling for the okie doke. She like, I'm sticking. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I already know. Like, y'all can't tell me that if I say something now, yeah, we don't know. You might not get in no trouble. Like, you might go home. I don't know. Like, come on. She understands what's going on. See, that's where they routine is falling apart. You can't make it seem like she really gonna go home knowing that y'all got all this against her, bro. Y'all should have thought that second part out. She on to y'all. She on to y'all.
Not necessarily.
No, that's true.
I believe. Why are you gonna say that? I'll give you an example.
Listen.
Dog the Bounty Hunter has a bad past, but is the nicest guy in the world and hunts down criminals and helps us. So. But explain to me how we hold someone's past against them.
Like this right now, I came to do something legit and they called the cops on me.
Because they had some internal memo that you did something.
Okay, but I'm doing something
where they're the victim.
Yeah, but I'm doing, like this is what holding me in the past. I had done something in my past. I came to do something legit. I didn't lie to you guys for not even for 1 second.
No, you've been honest with me the whole time.
Told you the truth, show you I do have AT&T. I'm trying to switch over.
I believe you were here for a legitimate purpose.
That's
I just believe your past is catching up to you.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why you guys like asking me why do I feel like you guys are getting to me because my past because I had done something.
Remember if you've been to a Verizon store in the past month?
Officer, to be honest with you, I have really bad memory.
That's okay. Officer Almeida, would you remember if you've been to a cell phone store in the past month?
Oh my God. Of course I would. Don't ask about the breakfast from yesterday because I don't remember. But I know if I went to Verizon.
You would at least know if you went to Publix, Walmart within the past month, a store.
Yeah, absolutely.
How old are you?
34.
Okay, so you're the same age as me. I'm old, and I've been doing this job a long time now. There's a lot of crap in my head. I can still remember.
Not more than mine.
Debatable on there. I can still remember what I've done a month ago if I went to a Verizon store. I can tell you I went to T-Mobile last month because my phone stopped working because it dropped the SIM card. My SIM card went bad. So I can tell you I remember that, and that's over a month ago. So how can you not remember if you've been to a Verizon store? Like, help me help you. Like, because you understand, the more you deny, the more you look just guilty as hell.
Exactly, because how do you not remember you went to a phone store, bro? That's not a regular routine. Like, let's keep it real. How many of us go to a phone store regularly? Doesn't happen, bro. You go to a phone store when you either, one, need a new phone, or like he said, something happened with the SIM card on his phone, so he remembered that. You don't go to a phone store for anything else. I haven't been to a phone store in years because I've had the same phone for a long time with the same provider for a long time. So, and my phone hasn't really had, I mean, it's had issues, but nothing where I needed to go to the store and be like, yo, I need y'all to check on this or see what's going on with it. Not to mention my phone is old as dirt. So it's no longer even under warranty. So I couldn't even bring it to them anyway. The story don't make sense. So, but she know what she doing. She better off just saying, look, I don't want to say nothing else. Can I get a lawyer? You might as well just pull a lawyer card at this point. Because if you're not cooperating with them in the sense of you're not gonna give them what they want, y'all get this y'all going in circles and the conversation is getting nowhere. You might as well just lawyer up at this point.
Not trying to like guilt you into a confession, nothing like that. I'm just saying, look at it from a neutral party's perspective. Don't even look at it like I have a badge and a gun, because at the end of the day, I'm just here to figure out what someone else called. Police work is all highly reactive. We weren't there during the incident. I can just tell you that someone came in and used this name, and for some reason they have a bolo matching your exact description. Very weird, right?
I mean, I probably wasn't in a Verizon store, but to be honest with you, I do not remember the name. The Lori...
Okay. The Largo one, up on East Bay and Belcher. So you remember you were at a Verizon store in the past month?
Do not remember where's officer. To be honest, I do not remember.
Yes.
Okay. So do you remember getting a new phone? Like, what do you do with these phones? What'd you do in the previous scam?
The old scam?
Yeah, what'd you do in the previous one?
The one I got arrested for?
Yeah.
It was getting phones and reselling them.
So same thing that we're here for now?
No. Honestly, I'm trying to get a new phone for myself and for my girlfriend.
That's the same reason we're here right now. That's what the accusation is. Like, that you have got phones.
I'm trying to open an account for myself.
I know, but
not somebody else.
I'm just telling you what the accusation is here. It's that you have opened accounts, paid for just the tax, and then resold them for $2,000-$3,000, making pure profit.
I wish I had the type of money.
Yeah. Because you got an iPhone Pro 14 Max in deep purple, an iPhone Pro 14 Max in deep purple. You paid the 7% sales tax on someone else's account, and then and you used a chip card, it looks like. So, does the name Majority Member, does that sound familiar?
Yes.
What's that?
That's my debit card.
That's your debit card? Do you have it in your wallet? Thought you said both of them were in your name.
Dum. She's busted. It's over now. It's over. She should have just asked for the lawyer. They got her. Say goodbye.
Yes. This is an app that I use when I cannot use a Capital One.
So can you tell me why it says Lori Hackett and it has your last four of your card number on it? Can you explain that? But Catherine, I'm here to help you. Help me help you.
You want me to tell you the truth?
Yes, I want you to tell me the truth.
This cousin asked me for the debit card. That he was gonna pay something and let him use my debit card.
So it was your cousin that did this? I don't know. I haven't seen the surveillance video. So your cousin went in and used that. So what is this? Just like a reload card?
Yes, sir. I usually use that one when I cannot deposit money on my debit card.
Okay.
On my personal, on the Capital One.
So explain to me why. So he used your card. He came to the store.
Now I'm starting to think.
Take your time, Lisa. Relax.
I'm very interested in the story. While you're thinking of the story, think about it for a second, and I'll be right back with you, okay? Because I gotta go talk to them now for a second.
I'm willing to speak whatever. Now you're recording. Huh?
I've always been recording. I had to go out there and mute when I talked to Sarge.
Now it is a scam going on. I know how it works. I know everything about the scam.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not trying to go to jail.
I believe you were here for a legitimate purpose. Go ahead. Sorry. My apologies.
I'm trying to do something legit, and I'm gonna get up because of my past, I'm gonna speak about it. I'm gonna speak about it because I don't want to violate my probation. I don't want to do this to my family.
Like I said, I think you're just the fall person in this. You're the pawn that they're like, hey, go do this, and we're gonna give you quick cash. Because are you working right now?
I do construction. Like I'm not.
And what are you? Are you a journeyman, anything like that? Or are you just
helper?
Day labor helper?
Yes.
So you ain't making a ton, and you're out there manual labor.
I'm living with I call them parents, but they're my uncle and aunt.
Yeah.
They finished raising me, so I'm living with them, so I'm okay. I don't need to do nothing in here.
Are they in Davenport?
Yes. Are they gonna get involved in this? I don't want them to find out none of this shit.
Why would they get involved? I have no reason to tell them. Do you have a reason to tell them?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to be another disappointment again when I'm trying to do everything legit. Like if I need to speak about something from the past, I mean I am. I don't care, like because I'm not doing anything right now.
Okay. I know. Like I said, I legitimately believe you were here for a legitimate purpose. But whatever you did last month caught us to you.
And this person is trying to, I don't care who goes down. So I'm not gonna let nobody.
Do you think somebody is like impersonating you, or somebody's like dressing similar to you?
That's really easy, and I have an idea who can be.
Who it was that came in, that actually used your card and stuff?
When he speaks to the detective, I will speak about it more.
Okay. That's fine. Are you willing to go back to the station and talk with us?
I don't want to get arrested. That's
Are you in cuffs? Are you in cuffs right now?
No, but you guys are close enough to put me in cuffs. And as soon as that, you guys probably notified my probation officer already.
I haven't even contacted your probation. Why would I have contacted your probation? I've been here with you, other than calling Sarge.
Yeah, but there's a really phone call that can make real quick and call my probation officer.
Nobody's called him yet. Let's see. We just got the video. You want to watch it?
Let's see. Should I call my girlfriend and let her know what's going on?
Possibly. Who's that?
I know who can be.
What? Is that you?
Can I call my girlfriend and let her know what's going on?
I can't let you make any calls right now. So that's a possibility. So do you know who this is?
Are you sure?
Who is it?
We look like a lot, and
Dude, you guys look very similar.
yes. That's this guy, girlfriend.
This guy's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do you know her name?
I know her nickname.
What's her nickname?
Shorty.
Shorty? So let's try this again. Is this you? I've been super nice to you.
Am I gonna make you?
I don't know. I can tell you that's your tattoo and that's your tattoo.
I already said what I gotta say.
Okay.
You guys help me on. I will give you every single thing that you guys need.
Okay. Just hang out with her now.
I got Zach. He can FaceTime.
Oh, he can FaceTime?
Yeah, he can FaceTime.
Hey, Zach, do you remember her tattoos or anything?
On her forearms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Like, if I showed you, like, you'd say, yeah, that's the same one.
It was like kind of tribal, I want to say. Like, it wasn't necessarily like of a person.
Okay. Did you see any other tattoos?
Not that I can recall. I mean, it was about a month ago.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me, I'm just gonna put you on FaceTime really quick. So, This is the exact bola from that day. This is probably better than what she's taking like screenshots of, so you can see the
Yeah,
exact
I'm
tattoo.
taking screenshots of the actual
You can see
day.
the actual tattoo right there on her forearm.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then that matches, and this is her from all the same day.
On the same day.
Yeah, you can see that's all. And I showed them to her, and she goes, "Can we make a deal?" So,
Perfect. There you have it.
so at this point, like
We're just taking custody and then
identity theft and
identity theft, the theft to Verizon,
okay.
and the
Are we doing theft or are we doing scheme to defraud?
right now it's a theft. Coming to the front when we get more.
Ongoing course of conduct.
I have them on FaceTime.
I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm not gonna let her see your face or anything. But I just want to see if you remember her and the tattoos and stuff like that. Okay? You cool with that? Put out your forearms for me.
Lift it up.
Okay.
Thank you for visiting Cellular Sales.
100%, absolutely.
100% same lady. Sorry.
Absolutely, yeah.
Check your account.
And obviously we have her ID'd and everything at this point. All right, cool. Thanks. All right. So, no detectives coming. So at this point, it's your last opportunity to talk to me. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Listen, listen, you've been through the system many times. You know how it works. It doesn't matter if the detective is right here or not. Let him know what it is, because what happens today is not what was important, it's what happened after today. And by you helping them, they may be able to help you later.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Help us help you.
I'm just saying.
All the time when I had tried to help, I had guys screw up.
Well, you can take the entire hit. It's up to you. I honestly, I'm gonna be frank with you. I really don't care, but I don't want you taking the hit. But if that's what you want, then so be it. You can take it. I'm not going to prison. You will. I'm telling you right now.
Did you guys already call my probation officer?
I already talked to him. So what it is that.
You told me there was nobody who was gonna call him yet.
I didn't know.
Well, I've been outside taking calls and receiving calls. This is what I've been outside for. This is a serious thing. This is not a joke. We're not playing.
I'm not playing
lying
games
to
with
you.
you.
I didn't tell you I wasn't going to call anybody. And I wasn't going to call you. That never happened. You asked me to talk to the detective and tell you the real answer. They're not coming. Well, I'm also telling you.
They're not coming?
No. What I'm also telling you, they're going to continue investigating, and by you telling you whatever it is that you need to say, you can say right now. It's being recorded. That's called cooperation. It goes down. It goes ways
Okay,
after it. Listen.
I'm gonna cooperate. Yes, I am gonna cooperate, but I'm not gonna go home tonight, right?
What's important is not what happens today, what happens down the road. You're not going out. Listen, you have a couple of felony charges right now, plus a VOP. What matters not right now today is what happens down the road. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, I'm ready to cooperate.
So listen, I'm gonna put it to you a different way. Anytime I have anybody giving me intel, okay, giving me information on something else that's way bigger than what we've got going on right now, okay, it's not going to change the fact that they're going to go to jail. They're still going to go to jail, but a detective or someone might meet up with them later at, so I can't say the jail because I can't say what they're going to do and what they're not going to do, but they never come to the scene and have a conversation because they cannot make deals with you to get you not to go to jail tonight. There's no way. Our detectives don't have that ability, okay? So they have to still know what information you have, what you're willing to give going forward, because they have to bring that to the judge or bring that to the attorneys or bring that to whoever they got to take it to, because they're the ones who say, okay, well, she's giving us all of this, so we can plead this down, whatever the case may be. Our detectives don't have that ability. Never have had that.
We're never going to force you to do anything either way at all. We really don't.
Okay.
I'm just saying
But you guys have time because this is going to be a long conversation.
Of course we have time.
We have plenty of time.
We get paid by the hour, not
I'm
the
here
call.
till 11 p.m.
I want you to understand that we're not forcing you to do anything. You initiated the conversation. You asked me for the detectives and I try to get it, they're not coming.
Yeah.
So we're telling you what's going to happen, and because probably we're wanting to do is work something else in the future. We can't do any of that. The only thing we can do is have it recorded and then they'll deal with that later. If that's it.
They will
How
handle
long?
that.
Huh?
Later, how long?
When,
All of our cases, such as this, our fraud cases, all of these cases, immediately go to the detectives, irregardless. If an arrest is made, they all go to the detectives. They read up on it. They follow up on it. They do all of that. Just because we take a report doesn't mean that it just stays with us.
So all we have is time. If you want to help yourself, go ahead and do it. Because either it doesn't, we're really not here to hurt you or to do anything to you, but we're not going to walk away.
But you need to understand, it's not like what you see, like, oh, I can bring the attorney here, they'll get the state attorney here, we can make a deal. It doesn't work like that.
I suggest
Never
you do it.
work like that.
To you, so whatever you want to do.
Miranda one?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's...
The cousin,
Yeah.
he's the one who makes the fake ID.
So he makes the consulate card?
Yes.
So is it a Mexico consulate card?
I had one in my pocket because he gave it to me and I didn't want to do it. He was pushing it to me to do
Can I
it
see
today and I didn't want to.
You want to see it?
Okay.
I didn't want to check your watch.
You might want to see what that person has to say.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to do it. That's why I didn't give that person information today.
I just saw it.
Hey,
I just saw it. You got your wish. The detective's coming.
That's why I said, you might want to check your watch. I saw who was texting him, and I know.
They're coming. So we're talking.
That's
we
why
tried.
this
You
is-
see, I wasn't lying to you. I told you.
We were actively trying. Like,
I'm like, literally, today he pushed me to do it because he knows I need the money.
was it that was in the car?
Let me go
Yeah.
get it.
Okay.
I got the address of his house.
Yeah.
I got the information of the people who sell him the
I
information.
want to see this.
So it's a U.S. passport card.
Yeah,
he
because I have mine in the car.
Do you,
I do have my passport card in the car. You can, I instantly see the difference.
you can tell me.
You sit there, I'll get mine, you can see it.
Well, to continue on your story, they're on their way, but I can fill them in once you get here. And I'm going to be a man to my word. I will let you call your girlfriend. Is that who you were texting?
Yes.
Okay. I promise you, I will let you call your girlfriend. Before we're done with all this shenanigans, if that's the route we go, I will let you call your
If you
girlfriend.
guys want to call these people, I have no problem helping you guys out. I really don't have no issue.
I feel bad for you because you're like the fall person in this, and it sucks.
This time I'm not taking no for no one.
Why should you? Like, you...
I literally, you like pushing it and I was like, I don't feel like doing this shit no more. Like, I'm trying to get out of it.
Why did he come all the way over here?
Because this is the suburbans, I guess, like the small towns.
So they don't think that they're going to be that bolo or that lookout for it. So, continue.
So, that's the person who used to give me sell me the faces, how we call them, faces.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much do you pay money for them?
$100.
So you pay $100 for the identity of someone or at least card?
No.
Or for what?
This is two different things.
Okay. Sorry. I'm tracking. I'm
Yeah.
just trying. I know it's
I
super
met
early.
the guy that I was with.
Yeah.
Is the one I'm talking to you about.
Okay.
I met him through somebody else.
Gotcha.
They call him his brother, but they're not brothers. They're not related.
Yeah.
He lives in New York. He's the one that has the main factory, we can say, of making this. Back in
When
New
they
York.
usually come out of New York.
They're from New York. Addresses from there, I think I might have. I'm not sure if that's the right address.
Is stuff in your phone?
No.
Or is it all in your head?
All in my head.
So, before we get too crazy, that August 5th, obviously the picture's you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Continue. Sorry. I'm just making sure I ain't going crazy. So,
Yeah, no, I'm sorry for lying to you.
it's okay. Things happen. Listen, I've been nothing but polite and nice to you.
To be honest, I couldn't remember. That's why I asked you what day it was.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to put it together because honestly, I didn't remember that day. I didn't.
Oh, so continue.
And the person who sells the information, he's out of the country. He's in DR.
Okay, so
Don't ask me how he gets information. I know he has something called a dialer. So I'm pretty sure what they do is just buy the information online for people. With this dialer, I guess they make like the number from Verizon, call people and get the PIN numbers and all that stuff. Make sure that the information with the phone online matches,
yeah.
and they just sell it.
So do you pay money for this, or does that other guy pay money for that information, or is it?
He's the one paying the money because I'm broke. I can't.
How much of a cut do you get out of all this?
$200, $200.
We're just coming in and getting the phones, and then you give him the phones.
Yeah.
What happens to the phones?
He resells them.
He resells them. Does he sell them here, or just does he like wipe them or whatever?
No, he has a couple buyers in Orlando.
In Orlando. Okay. Do you actually live in Orlando and Davenport and everything?
I literally moved because I'm trying to get my life together.
Trying to get away from the shenanigans.
Yeah, and it just
keeps finding you.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the same thing that happened with your probation before, or while you're on probation, like the same scam.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty. A detective is gonna have a ton more questions than I do. I'm just a lowly patrol officer that has some detective experience.
You want to step out?
No, you guys can stay here, so it doesn't matter. She's been right. It's okay.
He'll be in the car.
I'm just kind of curious to see, like, how far this goes. Like, you're taking the hit for everything. You realize that, right?
Yes. And this time I'm not gonna stay quiet. A couple times I had to stay quiet before, not just.
Why?
Why? Because, like I've been telling all the officers right here, I've been trying to get out of this. He pushed me to come inside, and I didn't even want to do it. That's why I didn't get the information on that person. I actually get mine, because in reality, I do need to switch from AT&T to Verizon, well, to any other carrier, the cheapest. So I didn't want to do it from the get-go. They just take advantage of people like me, that we have a record. Nothing that we can make decent money out there from. So this time, like, I'm willing to do whatever you guys need me to do for me to go back to the right path. It's a whole chain. This person I met through the actual person actually does the IDs. That actually, we can say the warehouse is in New York. He used to ship me the faces, stuff like that. And so he told me about this guy. This lives over here in Orlando. Cannot remember the name right now of the town. Close to Oviedo. Oviedo, around there.
Okay.
He has a machine in his house. I never had seen it, but he has told me it's in his house. I had the address in his house. Where he print them. And one day he told me, hey, can we go half and half, whatever the case might be. But then I buy the info, I get everything, and you just go inside the store and do your thing.
Okay. So let's back up. You go to this house in Oviedo.
Yeah. I mean, well, I know where he lives, but before we used to meet just in random cases. Gas stations, whatever.
But how does he have? He has your photo. You give him all your personal information. Where do you take that photo at?
What do you mean?
On the DL, on that.
Oh, that's in the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
In the bathroom where?
Against a wall. Any wall, white wall.
Well, okay, so for example, let's take this one. Where did you take this photo at?
At a bathroom. Against a white wall. You send it to a person, and that person, you send the information, and they just do their thing, and they just send the card, the face, ID, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. So where did you? So then, why did you guys pick this store?
Because it's the suburban, the small towns, small, like not the big cities where we think none of this is gonna happen.
Right. Right now, I mean, what's your first name?
Catherine.
Catherine, it's like save your ass time, kind of, because you're on probation and you just committed another felony. Right. I mean, this is kind of.
I told them, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
right now, I'm willing to do anything what you guys tell me to do. Like whatever you guys need me to do, I'm gonna do it. Honestly, whatever you guys need me to do, I'm gonna be there.
Well, right now it's just about information. How many times have you done this?
I can even record it. Okay.
Give me a ballpark.
So I got in trouble when I was 30, 31. I'm 34, so 3 years.
So over 3 years, how many times have you walked into cellular stores?
Any store for that.
Yeah.
cannot recall. There's something I cannot recall. I'm not trying to lie, nothing like that. I just cannot recall how many times.
Like, are we talking like 100?
Tried?
Okay. With the same guy every time?
No. Different people.
Different people. And how do you get in touch with all these different people? The guy in New York?
No. There's another long story. I used to work for Target Mobile. For the mobile department. The Dominican guy approached to me, which was obviously what he was doing. We just exchanged numbers, started talking. I quit the job and I started doing this stuff. And from there on, it just meet one person, then you meet another person that does this, that does that.
I got it. She said Target Mobile is where she used to work. It sounds like she's leaving a part out. She probably got fired from Target Mobile. She probably started doing this scam. The person approached her, told her about the scam. She started doing the scam at her job. That's what it sounded like. And then from there, once she got fired, she went all in. Because why would you quit your job? That don't make sense. So it sounded like she probably got fired from that job. I got it.
I get how you say that? I get offered to do a lot of different things.
Like what else?
Bank fraud. There's a lot of things out there. A lot of scams out there that get offered, and I'm like, nope, I don't want to get more in trouble than what I already have. Car fraud.
Do you just stick to mostly the cell phones, or do you do other ones?
No, I just do cell phones.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not get involved something bigger than what it already is. What makes me being a judge not gonna stop this? Like that's the whole point. You guys want to stop this, right?
That's for you to come to that conclusion, right? I think you're finally realizing that it's gonna go on with or without you.
No, regardless, with me in jail or not in jail, it's gonna keep going. And you think I'm the only person who does this? No.
No.
And so, like, that's the whole point. I already split all the beans. All the beans I already spilled. If you guys want to keep helping you, just let me go. Like, I swear to you, I'm not gonna disappear.
You're on felony probation. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't make anything else.
You guys can make anything possible. If you guys actually want it, you guys can make anything. You
have too much faith in us.
No.
I'll be honest, you have too much faith.
Stand up for me, okay? Put your hand behind your back.
Your information.
I'm just gonna take off your watch, okay?
But you just can't be like, I got caught, so let me just give everyone up and I'm gonna get walked away free.
No, it's not. It's not
take
that.
off your watch for me.
And
I never had done this before. Never.
Officer Quick has already got you on another. There's another store here in East Bay Drive that you did in August in our city.
Make it like your brain, like your brain, like your brain.
So that's multiple.
Officer,
The woman was charged with 2 counts of committing ID fraud and 1 count of attempting to defraud over $20,000. These charges only account for what she committed in the city of Largo and not the various charges she had accumulated in the state of Florida. She received a jail sentence of 270 days.
It looked like she got off pretty easy, man. It seems like they didn't get all the information from other places and other locations to be able to hit her with more time. So she got 270 days, man. I'm gonna do some research though. If I find out more about this story, because I'm gonna try to look into it more in depth. So if I get any more information on this story, I'm gonna bring this back to you guys and give y'all an update if she got caught up with some of the other charges. But yeah, that's it, man. This was a crazy story, you know. This was crazy. I don't know why she continued to lie. She was kind of like holding back. If you was gonna give them what you was gonna give them, you should have spilled all the beans. I'm pretty sure she had way more information. Sounds like she knew names, locations, different things. You know, you already was there. You already started telling, so you might as well had just let them know everything. But the fact that she thought that she was going to be able to say everything. And I think she was holding back because she thought that they were going to give her a get out of jail free pass. And I think she watched a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows and just thought that that's how that works all the time. That's not usually how that works. Like, to give up all these people, the only way you really get off like that in a situation like that is if it's a criminal organization that they've been looking for a long time, that they've been trying to pin something on for a while, and they want to bring them down. This sounds like an organization that that the police officers didn't even know about, so they're not gonna do all of that. So yeah, man, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this one up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Peace.